Welcome back to Simple Physique. Carbs get a pretty bad rap these days, and now with the ketogenic diet so popular, many people are led to believe that carbs are the enemy. But why? Carbs are the body's preferred source of energy. If you're looking for a quick fix and you love carbs, then a low carb or keto diet is a recipe that will no doubt have you crashing and burning because A, you probably won't be able to sustain it long enough to see any real results, and B, if you do sustain it, the second you go back to eating your normal diet, all that weight is coming right back. The problem isn't carbs themselves. The problem is that carbs are so dang easy to overeat. It's in all of our favorite foods: pasta, bread, cereal, ice cream. They're all mainly made up of carbohydrates. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can enjoy all those foods and anything else containing carbs and still lose weight and stay in shape. But before I do, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like and subscribe to my channel here, it really does help me out and allows me to continue providing this free content that brings you valuable information. So the trick with carbs is simple moderation. Because they are so easy to overeat, they make it very easy for us to go over our total daily energy expenditure, which is how many calories we burn in a day. Energy balance. This is the fundamental principle of weight loss, burning more calories than you are taking in on a daily basis. The reason why low carb diets can work is because when you cut out the carbs that we tend to overeat, it reduces the chance of going over that daily calorie expenditure. But here's the thing, I don't care if you're on a low carb diet, keto, or you eat literally zero carbs.
I haven't had a carb since 2004.
If you are taking in more calories than you are burning, you will gain weight. It really is that simple. So now when you're not eating carbs, well, what's left to eat? Fat and protein. As far as protein, eat all the lean protein you want. It's pretty hard to overeat chicken breasts and egg whites. But fat is extremely tasty and very calorie dense, with 9 calories per gram. That's more than twice the amount of calories that carbs contain. Carbs have only 4 calories per gram. So when you're on a low carb diet, it's very easy to overeat your fats and still not lose weight. Nothing wrong with fat in itself. It's an essential part of a balanced diet. But don't think that just because you're not eating carbs, you can eat all the fat that you want. Also, you don't need to deprive yourself of carbs if you enjoy them. If you're not enjoying your diet, then it's likely not sustainable and not the diet for you. Okay, so how do you include carbs in your diet while losing the body fat and keeping it off? Well, like I said, moderation. As your body's preferred source of energy, 35 to 65% of your daily calories should come from carbs. Is that a wide range to recommend? Yes, and where you fall in that range depends on how active you are. If you don't get much exercise and live a pretty sedentary lifestyle, then you don't need as many carbs throughout the day. For those that are more active, getting up closer to 50 and 60% might be more beneficial in fueling your workouts and assisting with recovery. Don't worry or obsess too much about the percentages when you're taking in your carbs. It's not the be-all end-all to your fat loss. Focus on your calorie intake while getting a moderate and balanced amount of all your macronutrients. This will leave you feeling properly energized and not feeling like you have to deprive yourself from the foods that you love. As always, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.